In most of the United States, we're not used to living in small community, and that is because we have a really strong culture of a separation of private and public. We have our public lives where we work, but then we have our private life, what we do in our home, private aspects to our relationships. Here at Antioch, in a small community, those boundaries collapse a little bit. This is a good thing. Living in small community is a great way to learn because you're held accountable. We live in a country where there are historical systems of oppression, and I see it as everyone's duty and everyone's responsibility to examine how those systems of oppression have taken root in us and how those systems dictate how we relate to one another on an interpersonal level, on an institutional level. These things come up all the time in little ways we don't even detect a lot of the time. But in small community, especially in a small community like Antioch, where we're trying to undo, unlearn, and dismantle these systems within ourselves and within the institution, we're given the opportunity to be held accountable by our peers in a learning environment. I'd say one of the benefits of living in a small community like Antioch is that we learn how our biographies fit into a grander historical perspective. We understand our context through the lens of justice and how justice permeates or should permeate into how we relate to one another.